Hey guys, Aaron here. I have a watch video for you as well. I just finished filming kind of a 4 year in update on my Crying Alpha here, but I realized that I've kind of gained a few watches that I haven't shown on the channel yet. That's one. I'm not talking about this today. This is another one. I'm not talking about this one today either. But I do want to talk about this. If you recall, I think that I reviewed it. I'll have to look back at my channel, but I bought a pre-owned Tudor Black Bay, the ETA movement, the same version as this, red bezel with the gilt dial. I guess it was like December, November, and dug it. I loved it. I actually took it diving. When we went to the Caribbean, it was my 30th birthday in December, and so I took it diving, and it was just something that I really really liked. But it was watch and bracelet only. No kit, no box, no papers, no nothing, and it just something about it didn't click with me in a way that really solidified it in my collection. It's just kind of that like X factor that I can't really put a finger on. But I walked into my local AD and they were doing a summer sale, and they had some of these ETA Tudors brand new from AD marked down, 30% off. So they were just blowing them out. And at the price, it was maybe only $100 or $200 more to buy one brand new and get my name on the warranty card than it would have been to buy one secondhand, without potentially the warranty intact. I've heard that Rolex and Tudor are not honoring secondhand warranties. So I did it. I bought one, the blue dial, which I really like. I like it more than the red. I like that it's a lot darker. I like that it's not gilt. I like the really stark, like white and kind of blue or so lume there. And I love this dark blue bezel. And I like that it is mirrored in the crown tube. I always thought that was an interesting detail. The bezel color in the crown tube. You still get that Tudor rose. This one, I think the ETA version, in my personal opinion, is the version to buy. I like the curved text on the bottom and the Tudor rose here. I think that the vintage styling is really cool. I've worn it a little bit, but you can see like just the finishing on it, the sharp edges and like the polished bevels on here. Um, Yeah, I'm just a big fan. You can see, like, even when I kind of turn it out of the light, you can see the loom start to take over, and it's really, really awesome loom. I was really surprised. Particularly in contrast, I've owned two Pelagoses? I've had two Pelagoses, and I always thought their loom left a little bit wanting. This watch does not, and this watch is awesome. Really nice, useful bezel. I use this a lot for timing coffee, breaks at work, all that kind of good stuff, or at least just keeping track of something. I was shooting some of this. This is the Impossible Project film. It's got a 30-minute development time, so I would shoot it, set the bezel, and then I would know when it was done. So the version that I bought came on this, which is sort of this dark navy blue leather strap tapered with this deployant. Really nice deployant strap. You can see I've still got the sticker on there. It's got the, where is it? Yeah, these white ceramic balls that hold the strap closed. So I really like this. It's super comfortable. I would eventually like to see if I can find a custom maker to make me a strap using my own deployants, because I also have one on this that I'd like to use. I don't necessarily love the strap that came on this, but I'd like to get a new strap made for that, and I'd like to do the same here, because the leather strap's not going to last forever as you wear it. It's going to soak up your sweat and start to break down. So I'd like to have another option. But all in all, this thing has been really great, keeping like perfect time. It's good on the wrist. It's comfortable. I'm such a fan of the Black Bay line. I think that Tudor is getting a little, I don't know, Baskin Robbins-y with all the different flavors that they're making. But in particular, like the first gen, the ETA movement Black Bays, they were really cool. You could pick your color. There were 3 or 4 different variations. They all had the ETA movement in. Anybody can service them. They're regulated really, really well, and I just think they're great. They come with bundled with these NATO straps that have these sewn-in pockets for the spring bars. Excuse me. I just think these are great, and it's a really cool way to wear them. I think that these straps are actually a little superior to the Omega NATOs, in a handful of ways. But I like how the buckle here has like this sizing function. Now my wrist is about as big as you could comfortably wear this strap on at. It's about a 7 1/4, because you see I have this like sized all the way out. But I just think that they're really, really great. So I don't know. I just wanted to give kind of an update and a follow up on my collection. I've got, like I said, some new pieces that I'm going to do some videos on, but I've reviewed this before. I just wanted to show kind of an update that I bought one again. That these are great. I really, really recommend them. I mean, if you're looking for a high end sports watch, and you've got around $2,000 to spend, this is a great option for you. There are others out there. Omega has some great options. There's some, you could look into a Doxa, or a handful of different things in that price range. But I think this is a really good option if you're in the market. Anyway, Tudor Black Bay Blue, to replace my Black Bay Red on leather and a NATO. I'll eventually source the bracelet for it. But that's all. Thanks, guys.